Hi, my name's Eric. I'll be reading you the Bishop's blog for February 25th. It's a day late because of the weather, but we wanted to make sure that we got an audio version out for all of the listeners who tune in each week. This is presented by the Roman Catholic Diocese of Fall River. It's authored by the Most Reverend Bishop Edgar M. d'Acunha, the Bishop of Fall River, and produced by the Audible Local Ledger, a reading service exclusively for people who are blind or print disabled. This week's title, A Season of Renewal, Faith, Conversion, and New Beginnings. A joyful yes following Christ on the journey to Easter. On Sunday, which now after the storm seems like many days ago, I celebrated the rite of election of catechumens and the calling of candidates to continuing conversion in our cathedral. These are beautiful rites for men and women from throughout our diocese who are preparing to become members of the Catholic Church or who are preparing for full communion in the Church. This service is celebrated in diocesan cathedrals around the world annually on the first Sunday of Lent. I was so pleased to see the cathedral filled for what is a significant moment in the journey of faith of our catechumens and candidates. I told them that the entire Diocese of Fall River celebrates with them and is grateful for their yes, their choice to follow God. The rite of election includes the official enrollment of names through which the catechumens publicly request baptism and declare their desire to make a faith commitment to live as disciples of Jesus Christ in the Catholic Church. This is contrary to what we often see today, as many people want to live their own way and set God aside. Our catechumens and candidates have chosen a different path. They're choosing to follow God's will and commandments to experience His grace and a love and joy this world cannot give. I shared with them words of encouragement that might also serve as a reminder for us all as we strive for conversion and renewal during Lent. We will likely encounter moments on the road to Easter when we face temptation and may want to go back to old ways. It's up to us to remain faithful to the choices we have made to follow the way of Jesus and His teachings. As I assured the catechumens and candidates on Sunday, we're not alone in the journey. Jesus promised us this. While there will be obstacles and challenges, God is always with us, feeding us with His grace, His love, and His peace. Renewed and reimagined, the Anchor online, and we will begin to read the Anchor next week. We were supposed to start with the new Anchor this week, but unfortunately with the weather, we've had problems getting everything out, all the content that we normally do. But we will begin it and continue to read the Anchor each week. Renewed and reimagined, the Anchor online. In the late 1950s, noting that most of our learning depends on what we read, understand, and believe, Bishop James Connolly launched a Catholic newspaper for the Diocese of Fall River, and since then the Anchor has been the news source for our diocese. Its commitment to serving the faithful remains strong as the Anchor continues to evolve with changing habits and technology. Last week, the Anchor launched a newly redesigned, mobile-friendly website as part of its transition to a fully digital format. This new platform allows us to share timely diocesan news, parish stories, and developments in the Church, locally, nationally, and around the world as they happen. The all-digital format also offers cost savings given rising printing costs. A new free weekly electronic newsletter delivered directly to your inbox makes it easier than ever to stay informed and engaged. I invite you to explore the new site and subscribe to the e-newsletter so that together we may continue sharing the good news with the hope and joy of the gospel. Yours in Christ, the Most Reverend Bishop Edgar M. d'Acunha, the Bishop of Fall River. Join us for the next Bishop's blog.